Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapper Chronicles. We're coming back at you with another Ratchet video. This time we have the Holy Grail of Ratchets. Well, not really, but kind of a little bit rare, I guess. This is the SK 3/8 Drive Frankenstein Ratchet. Kind of, I don't know, what would you say? This is a departure for SK. SKs are known for the roundheads, and they've been going with the roundheads for 80 years or more. And this was kind of a little bit different for them. Like I said, I wouldn't say maybe very rare, but kind of not too common. And this kind of fetches a premium on eBay. If you can find one for not so much money, yeah, go for it. But I don't know, the prices on eBay sometimes get ridiculous, so beware. Before we jump into this any further, could you do me a favor and hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you can? I would appreciate it. No model number on this ratchet, just says made USA with SK diamond in the middle. Has AV letters here, and this one comes with a snap ring. I think I've seen these also with a coil ring, if I'm not mistaken, or some other ring. And as you can see, when you ratchet, the button kind of moves, so it's the button is part of the mechanism and pawl. So not a batwing pawl, but you'll see when we open this up. So let's get to it. Need a coil ring plier. Snap ring plier. And this is the snap ring. There's a little number on it. It says I-102. Not sure what that's about. You lift up and out on the gear, and there's a little ring here that goes in that cutout there on the gear, just to help stabilize it when it's got the snap ring around it. This is what it looks like. That's how thick it is. And this is the gear. Didn't count them, but I'm gonna say maybe 36 teeth or 40 teeth, something like that. Not very fine tooth, but yeah, not very fine tooth, kind of coarse. That's all you can say about it, but looks well done, well machined teeth. Here I don't see any real abuse on the teeth. And the ball detent looks pretty big, the ball, and it looks well centered. Average tightness. Okay, here is the switch pawl, and there are like 3 teeth on each side there. To remove this, what I do is I like to flip it around. Best if you get it in the middle, and then you flip it around. There's a ball underneath there with a spring, and be careful when you disengage it. Okay, when you flip it around, you're gonna have to flip it to the side there, because the ball won't come out this way, and there's a little indent on that side too where it won't come out. So you have to get the ball in the hole and then flip it on its side there, so it has this rail, this solid rail where it can slide out on. Keep your finger in there in case it pops out. And there's your ball, and there is the hole with the spring in it. You know what? I'm gonna leave that spring in there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take it out because this is a total teardown, right? And you want to see the spring, and this is what the spring looks like. Kind of short, not too much to see. I'm gonna put it back in. There it goes. Back into its slot, and this is the ball bearing. Not much to see there. I guess the most interesting part is the pawl switch, and it has the two cutouts on the bottom, the two recesses where the ball you slide when you switch, and that's where the ball rests, in those two positions. And here you get to see the teeth. Here they go. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I don't know. This side looks like it's been worked over a little bit. It looks a little bit kind of chewed up on this side. The teeth. A little bit. More than the other side. The other side looks pretty decent. This side doesn't look too bad, but this side looks like it kind of got some work done. Still works okay. And we'll take a look inside the head here. Looks pretty decent broaching. The chrome is always nice on SK. The knurling is usually pretty nice also on SK, and there's no difference here. You see the knurling here, it's pretty good. And there is the track where the snap ring lays in. And to put this back together, you get your ball on top of the spring, like so. You put it in, then you take something like a pick, and you press the ball down, and you get the switch over it, like that. Now you put your gear back in, and press it in a little bit to get the gear in, and you get your ring back on top like that. And now you have your snap ring. And you you got your snap ring into its channel. See if it's working. Yep, it's ratcheting. So there you go. That's the SK 3/8 drive Frankenstein ratchet. Don't know the official number for this. I think it did have a number. Maybe I'll put that in the description when I finish this video, if I can find it. But usually this is universally known as the infamous SK Frankenstein ratchet. Not too bad. Seems okay. Kind of a, like I said, a departure for SK. Sometimes I wonder in these boards, in these boardrooms, where they come out with new stuff or design or are gonna launch something. What were they saying when somebody came up with the idea with, oh well, we're gonna go with a Frankenstein style ratchet for next year or something like that. I wonder what the reaction was in the boardroom when someone said that. Okay guys, that's all I got. Until next time.